Welcome, hola, namaste, vanakkam, dobrozen. International Bioinformatics community. This is bioinfo god Praharshit Sharma over this audio-visual rendering of the differentiation between zero-based numbering and one-based numbering paradigm followed in bioinformatics context. So, zero-based numbering is the computational idea of indexing an ordered data structure such as a genetic string or an array by starting with 0 instead of 1. So, note very carefully, zero-based numbering is nothing but whole number-based indexing. For example, if S is a genetic string in alphabetic order ACGT, adenine, cytosine, guanine, thymine, then S of 0 is A for adenine, S of 1 is C for cytosine, S of 2 is G for guanine, S of 3 is T for thymine. And we importantly note that the index position of the last element in zero based numbering from 5 prime to 3 prime end in positive standardness is the length of the genetic string minus 1. That is, index position of the last element T is 3 and length of the genetic string is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. Zero based numbering is usually used by default in a wide range of programming languages including Python, whereas in the Rosalind northernmost server of the world, Russia server, St. Petersburg, Rosalind server, one base numbering is used instead for Python. Now coming to one base numbering is natural number based indexing where the computational idea is to index the ordered data structure such as the same exemplar of genetic string or array by starting with 1 instead of 0. For example, taking the same exemplar as already mentioned, ACGT, adenine, cytosine, guanine, thymine from 5 prime to 3 prime, S of 1 is A, adenine, S of 2 is C, cytosine, S of 3 is G, guanine, S of 4 is T, thymine. So we clearly see that in one base numbering, the index position of the last element is the same as the length of the genetic string. And most importantly, one base numbering is usually used in cran-R, comprehensive R archive network for biostatistics programming. So the main distinctions between zero based numbering and one based numbering are: zero based numbering is whole number based indexing from 5 prime to 3 prime of genetic strings, and one based numbering is natural number based indexing, that is starting from 1 from 5 prime to 3 prime. And zero based numbering is usually used in Python, and the UCSC genome zero based numbering based, and one based numbering is usually used in R, that is cran-R, comprehensive R archive network for biostatistics. So to conclude this zero based numbering and one based numbering, we need to keep in mind that whenever we see a data base where genetic strings are stored, we should look into whether we are doing text based search or database search. If you are using text based search, there we will be usually using the accession number, yes, and if you are doing database search, their index is very important. Okay, thank you very much.